I know there's nobody there, but I could say hello anyways, right? What if I'm saying hello to myself? What if I'm talking to my cup? Whoa, don't set that by the heat. Hello, I'm just sitting here waiting for people to talk to, 'cause I'm in a good mood. Oh, I'm in a good mood. I had a nap today. I'm just sitting here chilling, hopefully trying to find some days to get out there and work on my tractor. Oh! I really hope nobody's watching that, because that was silly. I'm talking to somebody I bought the Cub Cadet from, who happens to have trails by his house called the Honda Hills. So, what that means, hey everybody, Chloe's grandpa, because somebody joined, I see you. How are you doing? Can you comment? Tammy. Is the comment thing broke again? Oh no, there it is. All right. That happened yesterday when I started it, the comment didn't work. Sorry, I might be messaging on my phone. I'm talking to the guy that I got the Cub Cadet from. He has trails up by his house called the Honda Hills, so we might be hitting some trails soon. So that means I gotta get... Do I like butter chicken? I really don't like chicken too much. Sorry. My wife does. I'm not smoking. I'm rolling cigarettes. This is what I do for a living. Right now I am my wife's caretaker, and my sister Wanda, who's in chat, pays me to roll cigarettes for her and my nephew. I am not smoking. You can go through every video I've ever made. I don't smoke on camera. I do smoke, but I don't do it in front of y'all. Hello. Poland, holy shnikes. How you doing? From Ohio. It's cold here too. Probably not that cold. Well, that's good. I hope it's a good memory. I have 2 grandchildren. I have a 6-year-old granddaughter who will be 7 next month. And I have a 1-month-old grandson who was born last month. So yeah, he'd be a month old. Sorry, I have my moments. I don't like smoking. Smoking does horrible things to you. From England, holy shnikes. Hello, how are y'all doing all around the world today? Jesus loves you too, my friend. How are you all doing? I've never felt better. Honestly, I still feel kind of yucky and depressed, but since I started reading my Bible every day for videos and live streaming, I've never felt better. I'm just so excited about life, about doing things. And if it wasn't so cold today, I would have been outside doing things. But It was just a little too chilly. Well, tell your dad that thank you for his service. Jeez Louise, hello. Love back. You guys are amazing. Hello. Tammy, if you can't, get off of it and get back on. I'm sorry, my wife's in the other room watching, so I have to yell to her. Hi guys, you guys are from everywhere. Is everybody ready for Christmas? It's only a few days away. I do have a big old belly and I laugh, and I just shaved my beard. I really look like Santa not too long ago. Hi Zoe, how are you today? Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Are you guys like excited for Christmas? You live in Africa. Jeez, all over the world. This is amazing. See, you guys are what's changing my mood and reading the Bible. It's amazing to me. You live in Florida. I bet you're nice and warm. Someone I talked to, I play Minecraft with, he lives in Texas, and he's like, it's hot. I was talking to someone from Brazil, and they said that it was like so hot they wanted to go take a cold shower before bed. No, my wife ain't gonna get on. Thank you for the subscribing. The content that I do on this channel is I talk about God. I talk about being depressed and trying to help each other get out of it because it will eat your soul. It'll destroy your life. So I like talking about it and helping each other get through it. You know what I mean? Because honestly, being a Christian, I love everyone. I love each and every one of you. And I'm sure there's other people in your life, whether you know it or not, that love you. And it's important that you're around. You know what I mean? What's happening? You know, it's very important. And for me, it's like I have grandchildren. I have a wife. I can't just sit around and be depressed all the time. I got to start living. The first time I actually started going to church, it was funny because I wasn't the church guy. Me and God had an understanding. I stayed out of his house and he stayed out of mine. And we had somebody living with us that took advantage of us and left us with bills so high they were all going to get shut off. And I was thinking about killing myself. You know what I mean? And I woke up one morning and I looked at my wife and said, I have to go to church. And since then, I've been going to church, reading the Bible. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic. My brain, there's something damaged from it, from doing that I can't remember things right. And I sorry, I got to get something to drink. I lose my train of thought. I lose what I'm talking about. I lose what I'm doing. So I decided to start reading the Bible out loud so that I could maybe hear it and it'd work, or read it out loud, it would work. And I thought, well, maybe somebody else would have done this by now, read the Bible in a year, and no one has. I'm not going to sit here. I don't have 4 hours to sit and listen to the Bible. I mean, I do, but taking care of my wife and doing that and doing, you know what I mean? Everyday life, 4 hours at once is hard to do when you have things to do. And I just Googled, and it said 4 verses a day you could read the Bible in a year. So I started videoing it, hoping that you guys would take a journey with me. And the day I started reading the Bible was the first time I did live feed. And me and a gentleman from Florida, his name's Bud, I haven't seen him since. We had a super great conversation, and I woke up the next morning and jumped out of bed. I wasn't crawling out of bed or staying in bed anymore. I'm sorry, I like to talk a lot. Oh, that would be one of them. I don't know which one it was. In a little bit, I'll bring Daisy out. She's my baby, but I got to roll cigarettes first. Because I decided that I'm going to start rolling my cigarettes for tomorrow on live stream so that I didn't have to do it first thing in the morning. I could enjoy my coffee and watch the news. You know what I mean? Thank you. I honestly helping others. It started as kind of a greedy thing. Because it started helping me feel better just talking about it. You know what I mean? And then it progressed more, and the more I talked about it, even on the really bad days, there's videos where I'm close to tears on here. And it helps. It helps me as much as it helps everyone else. It's like a family thing, you know what I mean? Everybody's broken, and there's no one out here just being honest that they're broken as well and trying to fix things. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to fix the world. I'm just trying to fix people. Or help fix people, including myself, because I'm as broken as everybody else. Like you'll never see me smoke on camera, but I smoke. You know what I mean? I'm not going to hide that from anyone. Am I Christian? Yes. But I don't hide my sins. I don't hide them from anybody. I have no need to. Uh-oh, there's one of the dogs. Uh-oh. The best thing to do is pray. And I'll tell you, in my description of my YouTube channel, I have my email address. If you guys ever just want to talk, or you need to say, just vent, just get everything out, drop me an email. I will respond. It may not be right when you write it, but as soon as I wake up and look at my phone, I will respond. That's what I put it there for. I have my mailing address there if you want to write something. If people start showing up at my house, I'm going to have to remove that and let my dogs out. But you guys have already seen my dogs and know that they're dogs. As long as you don't go near Tammy, my daughter, my granddaughter, Wanda, my sister, or Candace, you have no problems. But if you go near any of them, Chuck might bite you. And he's the big one that was drinking. Hold on, I'm going to let Daisy out. Are they all in there? Oh. There it is right there. Yep. I'm sorry, baby. Here she comes. Go lay down. Go outside, daisies. Go on, baby. Come here. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. No, don't antagonize Chuck. Get over here. Oh, be careful of the tripod. That's my... Andy! I forgot you. Yeah, that's my baby. She, unfortunately, we have 4 dogs. We have her, male pit cane corso, and then 2 little females. We got her to play with the boy because, well, he's 100 and some pounds. Well, my other dogs are old. So, you know what I mean? They play a little bit, but he was a puppy. Come here, baby. I know the other dogs were in here. What are you doing? What are you doing? I love you. She's too excited. She'll talk in a minute. And we got her to play with him, and everything was fine for a year. And then she went into heat, her first heat cycle, and attacked the other females. And then the males started attacking her, so we had to separate them. We were gonna take her to the pound, but an aggressive dog they'll just put down. I couldn't see rehoming her just in case for the safety of her or maybe other animals. So we just kind of keep her separated, and I spend half my time with her and half my time with the other dogs. All right, well, come back another day or tomorrow. Yeah, she's a weirdo. That dog is insane. And my wife couldn't comment, so she quit watching. It happens. But yeah, I'm basically just trying to help people out. You know what I mean? Nobody should feel that way. I know what it feels like to not even want to start your day, even if you have all these things you have to do, and all you really want to do is just lay in bed and cover up and not get out of bed. You're back again. Sorry. And then there's parts of my channel where I just ramble. I do that. I'm good at it apparently because I do it a lot. And my hobby, the thing that I really want to get into real severe, is modded lawnmowers and tractors. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when you're done watching me, of course, go on to, I'm an experienced rambler. Yes, I am. That's funny. But go to YouTube and search mud mowers or mowers on an ATV trail or something like that, and you'll see it's like going out in the woods on a 4-wheeler, but a 4-wheeler costs $5,000, a lawnmower costs $200, and it costs you about, if you do it yourself, it costs very little to mod it, and you can get them going 20 miles an hour through the woods. That's insane. But you could do it for a few $100s as opposed to a 4-wheeler that you're spending tons of money on. And then with like my grandchildren, my granddaughter loves her lawnmower just to get on it and drive around. You know what I mean? She's never going to grow out of it. I ride the same lawnmower and I'm giant sized. You know what I mean? It's a fun hobby to get into, and depression has robbed me of this hobby so far. I haven't even really gotten onto it. Just kind of rode around in the trails around my house a little bit and through the yard, a little bit on the road, But I really want to get out there, and depression robbed me of it. I have, let's see, I have the Craftsman, the Paint Craftsman, there's the Cub Cadet, the Wheel Horse, the Lawn Chief, the Simplicity, the other Craftsman, the other Craftsman, the other Craftsman. So there's like 9 or 10 lawnmowers here that need, all of them, each and every one of them's broken. They all need worked on. And I've been too depressed to enjoy my own hobby that I just started doing. Until tomorrow, when I'm tearing apart a lawnmower or learning how to take off a carburetor. That's what I'm doing. So instead of doing this while I'm doing live stream tomorrow, I might be cleaning out a carburetor for a lawnmower. Okay, I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere, not for a couple hours. Not until there's really nobody left in the chat, and you know what I mean? I'm here for as long as people need me to, or until my wife tells me that it's done. Because I do get a little loud, and the dogs get all excited when I have Daisy just running around out here. And it makes it hard for her to sleep while that's happening. Yes, you're going to be working on your truck, and I'm going to be checking wires and hitting a starter with a hammer really hard and see if I can get it started that way. If not, it is just replace the starter. I thought maybe smacking on it like an old Pontiac, you know. But the guy, Andy, the guy we got the Cub Cadet off of, there's trails all around by his house. My brother Andy is in here, as well as my sister Wanda. So you guys, if you see me and them like interacting that way, that's why. Yes, I want to know your dog's name. Daisy. Come here. Oh, you got your ball. You got your ball. Now she's really just trying to make the other dogs mad. Oh, did it go on your cage again? Get it, baby, baby. My dog's names are, that is Daisy, and I'll introduce Chuck, Ariel, and Eclipse when I let Daisy back in her room. I'm sorry, Tammy. I have a door that separates the kitchen and the dining room, and Loki is a good name. I have a door that separates the dining room from the kitchen, and so Chuck sits on the other side of the door and barks and growls at Daisy on this side of the door. Because since they've been separated, Chuck sees her as a threat, and she has calmed down, and she doesn't even act aggressive towards him. She just shakes her tail and just sits there. She doesn't bark at him or nothing like that. Bring it here. If you take it outside, the other dogs will steal it. Don't throw balls in the house. That one came back out, and she like almost took out the stove. Yeah, the other dogs aren't as playful as she is. Maybe because whenever I have her out, I play with her and love on her. And the other dogs, they don't really play. I mean, Chuck is a, let's just say Chuck likes to play keep away. Oh, no, you did it. You dropped it downstairs. Yes. I I have another ball. It's like got some weight to it because she's an uh an American Staffordshire Terrier, and she's got that chew strength. So I got these balls for her, but I first got her this ball and it's heavy, it's weighted, and I threw it. And I live in a 100-year-old house. I threw it at the wall and it knocked a big hole and knocked a bunch of plaster down. And then I threw it again, and it bounced off the floor. I wasn't trying to hit the wall, and it did it again, and it knocked plaster down. So now in her room, there's all this plaster missing. Hey man, I you do what you do, you boo boo. No, that's fine, man. You do. Look, smoking cigarettes is a horrible habit. There's so many chemicals in cigarettes that it's insane. At least with weed, you're smoking weed. There's no real chemicals or anything like that. It's natural. And if it gets you from smoking cigarettes, right on. Have you tried vaping the weed? Simply, and here's why I say that, simply because you don't have to hit it as much. It doesn't get you high. It gives you a different kind of high, but it takes away any like weed cravings or anything like that. See, shut up, Andy. Jerk. Yeah, I'm working on it. I have noticed since I cut down, I don't have as much breathing issues, even just sitting around. Ooh. I don't want to get too explicit. There was just a cold breeze, and I might have a little bit of my butt crack sticking out. And that was really, really cold. Oh, yeah. Huskies are insane. I saw a picture of a Husky Cane Corno mix. Man, that was a big, beautiful dog. But it was giant. Daisy, do here, watch. See what she does with it. Come here. Look. Look, Daisy. What are you doing? Oh, you're not going to attack it this time? I did that one day for a short, and she ran up and grabbed the thing and took off with it. And then my phone died. No, you cannot eat it. No, leave the tripod alone. Are you ready to start talking? Huh? Tell me. I love you. No biting. I love you. Are you going to tell me? Well, tell them. Tell them you love them. Daisy. Tell them you love them. Yes. Tell them you love them. Almost. There you go, folks. That's the I love you from Daisy for the day. So I don't think I'm going to get her any closer. Huh. Nut ball. Nut ball. Oh, you found your other ball. You must have lost that one. Keeps ricocheting and hitting her cage. Do you need cigarettes right now, honey? My wife's mad at me again. Wonder what I done did. The dogs make her angry because she has to sit and yell at Chuck the whole time when Daisy's out here. No, that is my water. You have a whole giant bowl of water over there. This is again the second day in a row you want to drink my water. No, this is my water. What? What do you want? This is my water. Daisy, this is mine. Watch this. No, this is my water. No, this is my water. Daisy. Fine. Hold on, I gotta go give her water. Look, I'm putting it in there. There you go. The cup is empty, jerk. Sorry, guys. Keep getting up. She's a jerk. She don't want me to drink my own water. Oh, man. I am kind of happy that we're not celebrating Christmas this year. I mean, unfortunately, there's other people. I mean, not that I'm not celebrating it. We're not cooking. My grandkids ain't coming over. My wife, we ain't even got our Christmas tree up. So, I mean, we have the Christmas holiday done. We're just not celebrating it. This year it's not financially stable enough for us to do anything. Unfortunately, there's people that are buying us stuff and I can't return the favor. Don't knock things over. I love you. I love you. I do. Why you trying to eat me? She's like, because you were growling at me, dummy. You started it. Oh. You tired? Ready to go to bed? Just bear with me a second, guys. This will be the last time I get up, I promise. Come on, go to bed. Good girl. I'll be right back. Gotta run these cigarettes to the wife. It's over. No, she's still alive. Oh. Now this is my boy Chuck. Oh, buddy. This is my Cane Corso Pit Bull mix. Huh, Chocos. See, he's a lot more calmer than Daisy. But like I said, these ones aren't separated. And he doesn't mind the camera. Like this. Oh, buddy. Well, look at them, not me. I see you all the dang time. All right, when the other ones come in, I will show you them. But that was Chuck, my homeboy. He is the protector. He is the one that doesn't leave my granddaughter any. Why is this thing tilted again? Maybe I should just quit playing with it and leave it alone. Now it's tilted the other way. I can't win. I can't wait to get a camera, actually, instead, so I can quit using my phone. So I want to get a camera and a helmet. So when I do get into fixing the lawnmowers, I'm building a track around my yard. A friend of mine, or somebody I bought one of my lawnmowers from, has trails by his house that we're going to go hit up once I get a few lawnmowers running. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be doing some lawnmower stuff soon. But Christmas, unfortunately, I ain't got the money to buy anybody anything. I bought something for Chloe and something for Wyatt. And a Santa gift for Chloe. But we're not talking about that. I don't think they watch my live streams. So, and then one day they'll be like, oh, I'm watching. And I'll be like, dang. But there's a, you know. And if you want to see my grandkids, I have some videos with Chloe. I have a couple of videos with Chloe and her Uncle Ryan. And on my community thing, I have some pictures of them. Of Chloe and my grandson and my daughter are on there. I think my daughter's on there. She may be. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm unsure. I'll have to look later. But yeah, it's and that's something else. Once you start getting a certain age, you'll notice that like your friends start passing away, or you know what I mean. You start getting more and more health problems, and what put me into depression to begin with was I got COVID. It put me into AFib. They shocked my heart, gave me blood thinners that my body reacted to in a 1 in 10,000 chance, and it turned into skin necrosis, however you say it. What it does is that your skin starts dying and eating itself, and the only way to stop it is to cut it out. Well, when they discovered that's what I had a bruise that went from here all the way to here from giving shots to myself every time. And every time I did, all of that skin was starting to die, and I wouldn't have lived through the surgery. So I almost died then. And that kind of put me in a weird place. And then they told me that I have a aneurysm on right next to my heart. They said if it goes, I will not even know it. There's nothing nobody will be able to do to save me. Once it goes, that's it instantaneously. So that put me in a really bad place. And then my wife started having medical issues, and they got worse and worse and worse. And now I'm her caretaker, so that added to it, and it spun me completely out of control. And that's when I really started doing the daily prayers on my channel and posting more about how I'm feeling and stuff. And then came the encouragement ones, and then on my worst day that I've had in a long time, I started reading the Bible and had my first live feed, and I woke up the next day and I haven't felt down since. You know what I mean? I'm still dealing, I'm still battling. There's not you know what I mean? Yesterday I didn't take a nap, today I did. I did. I took a nap yesterday, a later one. I napped today. But I'm happy. I'm not sad. You know what I mean? And I owe that all to you guys. 100%. Talking to you guys, making the prayer posts, reading the Bible posts, doing all of that has gotten me out of this. And like earlier when we started it, people from all over the world were talking. That is crazy and insane. You know what I mean? It blows my mind that just me talking is, you know what I mean? And I'm sure that, like I've always said, I can't be the only person that feels like this. I can't be the only one. And I can't be the only one who deals with the problems I'm dealing with. And I'm not willing to go take a bunch of drugs for it. I'm not willing to go get shrinkerized or whatever they do. You know, oh, let's talk about your past. My past sucks. I lived through it. There you go. God doesn't worry about my past, so neither am I. That's the way I think about it. So once you get that mindset in, that when you go to the cross, go to the foot of the cross, God takes your past away. Your past sins, all of that is gone. Right? He doesn't see it anymore. You're the only one that sees it. So once you quit seeing it, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to say, well, I'm not worthy of God because when I was young, I used to do this. I'll tell you a story. In my old house, we had a bar in the basement. And we were sitting there chilling. I was drinking and, smoking a little something with my buddy. And we were at my bar that was in the basement. And on the refrigerator that was on my bar, on top of it was a picture of Jesus. And it had this really ornate metal frame around it with a light on it, and it lit up like it was holographic. And I picked it up, or Matt, my friend, picked it up and was like, ooh, Jesus is even here. I was like, Jesus shouldn't be here. And I grabbed it and I threw it back up on top of the refrigerator, and it cut from there to there. So, yeah. I just had to share that little story. I gotta let the dogs in. Come on, let's go. Come on, chubby bubby. Come on, old lady. Come on, princess. Come on, old lady. You guys will meet Ariel in a second. Huh, bubbies? Hi to Bubba Chubbas. Ariel's, come here. This is Ariel. Oh, hold on. Ariel, Bubby. Ariel. Come here. Come here, baby. This is Ariel. And Chuck, of course. Ariel is 15. Oh, old baby. Oh, the old girl. She is actually the dominant female of the three dogs. And she's the one that Daisy started attacking when she started freaking out. So I 100% think it was a dominance thing. And I'm hesitant to try to reintroduce them until the other two females have lived their life expectancy. Just simply because I think without any other female dogs for Chuck to protect, he might not be so aggressive towards her. And they might be able to live together. Never left alone together, but live together. So is anyone going out of town for Christmas? Hello? No? Me neither. For Christmas, I am going to be, I'll tell you what I'll be doing on Christmas. I'm going to be doing a couple YouTube videos, and according to the weather, let's see what the weather says for Christmas. 41 degrees and cloudy. I will be outside working on lawnmowers, hopefully have one running to ride around on Christmas. That is my goal for today. Oh, it's supposed to rain. Oh, you know what that means? All the snow will be gone when I wake up. What? What do you want, Chuckles? Hey, buddy. I want to go lay down. It's almost your bedtimes. But yeah, Christmas is supposed to be 40. So hopefully I'll be out there riding around. Well, I don't know what that driving, that's riding, not this. Running man sitting. Do 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 do. I'm gonna sing until somebody says something. La 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 la. Deck the halls with balls of holly. Fa la 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 la. Come on, dude. I know that's annoying. Say something. Hello. Did the chat quit working again? I don't know. I feel so alone. That's okay. I don't mind talking to myself. I do, Chuck. I know, buddy. You're here with me. Oh, with you here, I'm not alone. Oh, no. Who knows? I don't know. I will continue to roll cigarettes and just ramble on. I'm a rambling man. Hi, Chuckas. You want to sit here? You can talk. You don't talk. I can at least get Daisy to talk. You won't say anything. So I don't know. Hello. Yep. Nobody wants to talk to me. They're all just chilling. They're like, oh, this dude's just talking. I don't want to sit here and watch somebody talk. Well, let me tell you a story. All right. So there's this guy. And he meets his chick and she's, no, I'm not telling any dirty jokes. No. So let me ask you a question, just between me and you. How do you feel about people that have the feeling of entitlement? That they feel that their opinion is better than yours. They're entitled to this and they're entitled to that and this and that and all of that. The way society is today, how do you guys feel about it? Me, look, I identify as a male Christian. I am married to a woman, so I am a straight male Christian. I am white, so I am a white, straight, male Christian. That is what I identify as, and that's not going to change anytime soon. Sorry? Just me saying that offends some people. That is what I'm talking about. When did the world become so dang offended by everything? Like, I mean, I understand their decisions and their ideas, and then you're going to tear down all of this and do all this, but then we're going to have discussions about it. Well, you can't have discussions about it because you're erasing it. It never happened. How about that? That's the way I erase history. It never happened. That didn't happen. It's a lie. How's that sound? Is that cool? No, that's not popular at all because it's history. It all happened. You know? Oh, the statues are representing this or that. The statues may represent that to you. But that doesn't mean that's what they represent to everybody. Okay? Just like the Confederate flag. That might be what it represents to you, but the guy that has it, it may not represent that to him. Okay? Now, we talk about freedoms and all that. That being said, that gentleman would have as much freedom to have a Confederate flag as the freedom you have to complain about it. Okay? Now, since you're both expressing your freedoms, why is the guy with the flag the one that's in the wrong? Okay? Oh, because it's racist. Well, it's racist to you. It may not be racist to him. Okay? What about Kwanzaa? I mean, I don't have, you know what I mean? There's things that, if we had a white people month, that would be the most, we couldn't have it. That's racist. Right? We don't even have a white people day. Okay, here's something else that bothers me. Okay? Homosexuals do not bother me. Okay, I think they should be Is that dude driving through my fucking yard? I'm sorry for swearing. Oh no. Oh, I was about to go out there. I apologize for swearing, guys. Dear Lord, please watch what comes out of my mouth because sometimes I do. Lord, I love you and I just want to be with you. I just want to represent you in the correct way, Lord. Please forgive me for the words that come out of my mouth and make me second guess what I say. Thank you, Lord. I love you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Sorry. I thought the guy was driving through my yard because, I'm making a lawnmower track out there. Doesn't mean that I want your SUV in my yard, especially in the snow and stuff. But, oh yeah, I was about to freak out. You were about to see why Grandpa got a tattoo that says, well, let's just not talk about that either. Can anyone comment? No? Oh yeah, I should have known he was on the other side of the tree. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna restart it. Stop, you big dummy.